Hey folks, Machinery Pete here. We're looking at a sale bill for my friends up at Orr Auctioneers in Jamestown, North Dakota. I've known Troy and the guys up there for quite a few years. Great auction company, been super helpful to us over the years. And I was looking at their sale bill for next Friday, April 4th, recently, and looking at the equipment list, and one item really jumped out at me right here. 1980 Big Bud, 525/50, 600 horse. 1,440 hours showing. Wow, don't see those every day. Well, here's a picture of the tractor. Again, 1980 model, Big Bud, 525/50, showing 1,440 hours. Now, I wanted to learn a little more about this tractor and its history, so I did a little video interview with Troy Orr, with Orr Auctioneers, the other day. And we were trying to do a video Skype interview, but we couldn't connect on Skype, but we figured out a way to record Troy. So you can kind of hear me asking the questions on the phone, and then you'll see Troy talking about the tractor and the sale. And afterwards, pretty cool, Troy was able to actually arrange a drone fly around to catch some video of this Big Bud out on the auction lot. So after the interview with Troy, stay tuned for that.
Troy Orr with Orr Auctioneers in Jamestown, North Dakota. And Troy, good to visit with you again.
Yeah, thank you, Greg. Thanks for the call.
You bet. You have a pretty interesting tractor there, my friend, on your April 4th consignment auction. We have a confirmed Big Bud sighting, I understand.
Yeah, we sure do. Got it in here a couple weeks ago, Greg, and tell you what, it's drawn a lot of interest already, just sitting out here in front of the auction center.
Yeah, I know you had shot me an email, Troy, and why don't you relay to people again the reaction you've been getting, people peeling off the highway right and left and driving circles around it, just really catching some interest up there, huh?
Yeah, it has. You know, it's one of those things, I don't know that there's been very many sold on auction, but certainly not very many of them seen in this country around the Jamestown, North Dakota area. And of course, a lot of those folks that are looking at it are strictly curiosity seekers. Never been up to a Big Bud before, never walked around it. A lot of people going up in the cab and checking it out. And it's kind of funny. We got to park down at the end of our lot, and then we're getting a new road created around that tractor just from the people looking at it.
There you go. And it's a 1980, and the model number is a 525/50. Is that correct?
Yep. It's a 525/50. And horsepower on the tractor has been turned up, but it hasn't been worked at that upper limit. It's at 600 horsepower right now, set up after the factory. It's a 525, 150 horsepower tractor, I believe. But the owner, I did talk to him today, and he just acquired the tractor not very long ago, and was something that he kind of wanted to buy just to have, because it's such a neat piece, and he did turn it up to 600, so that's where it's sitting right now, 600 horsepower.
The guy kind of local to the Jamestown area then, Troy?
Yeah, he is, Greg. He's probably about 60 miles away from us. The farmer brought in a few pieces of equipment, changed some things around on his operation, and had a few pieces that he wanted to turn to cash, so that's why it's here.
Okay. And as far as specs, we got what, power shift, 30.5, 32 duals?
You bet. Yep. Power shift, same thing. Believe them to be factory tires. Of course, we have talked about the hours on this machine, and they are supposed to be guaranteed as actual hours. And as you've probably seen from my email, it's sitting here with 1,450 hours is all this machine has.
Yeah, that jumped right off the page of me this end, Troy. I don't see many Big Buds, and then to see one of low hours like that, I think that combination is really attracting some interest here. Have you been getting any calls on it the last few days?
Yeah, we're at the time that we're talking now today, Greg, we're about 2 weeks away from the auction, not quite, and most of our ads have just been hitting the newsstand, so to speak. So just a lot of guys have stopped in. Like I say, when it comes down to it, we'll see how many buyers we got, but have had some inquiries. Had a gentleman in here today requesting a little more information on the tractor. So I think it's certainly going to draw interest, and hopefully we're going to translate that interest into buyers.
Yeah, you bet. Again, the sale is April 4th on your lot there in Jamestown, North Dakota, Troy.
Yeah, you bet. April 4th. We built an auction center out here, a facility 5 years ago. In fact, we'll be celebrating our 5th year. We've been in the auction business since 1971, but we just built this new facility. It's been working out fantastic. We're right here south of Jamestown, North Dakota, 4.5 miles on Highway 281. And with that, of course, you don't have to be in Jamestown, North Dakota to bid on this tractor, as you're well aware of. With the online bidding, we will have internet bidding on the tractor, so you can be sitting at any location in the world and bid on this tractor.
Nice. Well, I know we're going to have people all over interested in the big bud here, Troy. And for folks that want to hit your website, it's orrauctioneers.com, correct?
Orrauctioneers.com, or it's maybe a little bit easier if you want to just go to bidorr.com. That's bidorr.com. That'll get you set right up, and you can go ahead and register if you'd like to bid online and or just watch it. Folks, we encourage as many people out there that want to see this thing sell live, whether you think you'll ultimately be a buyer or not, get on the internet, because I don't think there's very many opportunities to see one sold, and you can do it live on April 4th.
That'll be great. And I understand you might be able to help us out and get a little video shot of the big bud selling on the April 4th auction for our YouTube channel.
Yeah, you bet. Yep, Greg, we'll have it live for you. Certainly, the bidding will be live. The video will not corrugate with that because we'll have still shots of the tractor, but you'll hear the live audio, and it's real time, and it happens every day. I mean, you can bid from anywhere, and certainly be listening to the audio, and I'm going to get you some good footage of this, because it's such a rare thing. I mean, not only for our company, but for most people will never actually see one sell at a live public auction sale. So we'll get that video for you for sure.
It'd be great fun, Troy, and you guys have built a great business up there. I've been a fan for a lot of years. Orr Auctioneers, you treat people right, and have grown your business there, and I know you have a wide reach, and yeah, this will be great fun, and thanks for telling us about the tractor, Troy.
Thank you, Greg, and likewise to yourself. I know been a lot of new things that you've done, and we've enjoyed every bit of it, and good luck on all your ventures.
Well, thank you much, Troy, and we will talk to you soon.
We'll keep in touch. Thanks, Greg.
Sounds good.
Yep, bye-bye.
Don't forget to catch my new Machinery Pete Auction of the Week show on RFD TV every Tuesday, 5 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Central, and again on Saturday afternoon, 1:30 Eastern, 12:30 Central.